नारायणाय परिपूर्णगुणार्णवाय विश्वोदयस्थितिलयोन्नियतिप्रदाय ज्ञानप्रदाय विबुधासुरसौख्यदुःखसत्कारणाय विदताय नमो नमस्ते। श्री वेदव्यासाय नमः। श्रीमदानन्दतीर्थाय नमः। श्री हरियानन्दनाथाय नमः। श्री श्रीधरानन्दनाथाय नमः। सकलगुरुपरम्पराय वन्दे। अनित्यानि शरीराणि विभवो नैव शाश्वतः नित्यं संहितो मृत्यु कर्तव्यं धर्म संग्रह। Today I have come up with another Sanskrit proverb. Let's try to understand the meaning and the message behind it. Vibhavo naiva shashvataha. Vibha means wealth. Naiva shashvataha means perishable. Yes, we all know that majority of the wealth that we get to see on this earth is all perishable. But the wealth that this particular proverb speaks about is anityani sharirani. It is speaking about sharira, means this corpus, this body. This body is perishable. And the reason being Nityam Sanhito Mrityu. Mrityu means death. That death is approaching this corpus on a regular basis. Now, when we use the term regular, the question arises as to whether we can quantify the speed at which the death is approaching this corpus. And yes, we can quantify. But to do so, what we need to do is, we will have to ask another question to ourselves. And the question is, to stay alive, what is that each one of us do? And the answer is, to stay alive, regularly what we do is we respirate. So what it means? It means that we are alive because we respirate. But to be more precise, the number of respirations that we go on taking will reduce the total number of respirations that the Almighty has granted to us in a span of 100 years of time. In other words, every coin has two sides. So the coin called respiration also has two sides. One is life and the one is death. In the sense, if we are alive today because of the respiration, it's for the same respiration that on one day we will die. In total, the death is approaching the corpus in the speed of respiration. What it means is, life is uncertain and death is certain, which is why we say in Sanskrit, Jatasya Maranam Dhruvam. Someone who takes birth on this earth is bound to die one day. If that is the reality, then what is that we are expected to do? And what we are expected to do is Kartavyam Dharma Sangraha. All that we need to do is, until we are alive, we need to ensure that we accumulate Dharma. Kartavyam Dharma Sangraha. Now, when we use the word Dharma Sangraha, invariably we confront three major questions. And the questions are, number one, what is Dharma? Second question is, what is Dharma Sangraha? And the third question is, what are the benefits of Dharma Sangraha? Let's go one by one. First, let's take the meaning of the term Dharma. What is Dharma? What is the meaning of the term Dharma? This term Dharma has basically two meanings. One in spiritual language, another one is in material language. In spiritual language, the term Dharma means something for which we will have to go to Dwapara Yuga. We are all in Kali Yuga now. How can we go to Dwapara Yuga? Yes, we can do so. For which what we need to do is just consider an episode from Dwapara Yuga. As we all know, in Dwapara Yuga, prominently there were two families by name Kauravas and Pandavas. They happen to be cousins. But for wealth reason, they get into controversies, and the same controversy ends up in a big war, a big battle. When the battle is confirmed, to seek the help from Lord Krishna, one fine afternoon, both Duryodhana and Arjuna go to Lord Krishna. When they enter his chamber, what they get to see is Lord Krishna is lying on his bed, Anantashayana. His eyes are closed. So both feel, yes, Lord Krishna must have gone a deep sleep. But to be frank with you, God never sleeps. But both wait until Krishna wakes up. When Krishna wakes up, he looks at both of them and pretends as if he's surprised. And he says, "Oh, what a surprise. How come you both have come to meet together? Is it that you have decided not to go for battle? Has there been any compromise?" Both of them say, no, we are still for the battle. And we have come here to seek your help for the same battle. Now the question arises as to who will seek for the help from Krishna first, because both of them have come together. Then Krishna says, it is Duryodhana who will seek my help first, because when I open my eyes, it is Duryodhana to whom I saw first. Duryodhana is very happy. And he says, Krishna, if you can be kind enough by giving your entire Narayani Sainya for this battle, I shall be thankful to you. Krishna says, Tadastu, I have given all my Yadava Sainya, Narayani Sainya to you. Go ahead. The moment Krishna says, go ahead, Duryodhana is delighted. He feels he has almost won the battle, because that is the only bottleneck that he felt he has in this battle. He goes away. Krishna turns to Arjuna and says, tell me, Arjuna, what is that I can do for you? Says, Arjuna says, even I want your help for the same battle. Then Krishna says, just now you are seeing, whatever team of soldiers I had, my Narayani Sainya has been given to Duryodhana. I am left with nothing. There is nothing what I can offer you for this battle. Arjuna says, I don't want your soldiers. What I want is you, Krishna, you. I want you personally. Krishna again looks at Arjuna, laughs at him, smiles at him and says, Arjuna, don't you know that I have already taken an oath that I shall bear no weapon in this battle? In battle, it is the weapons which speak. What will you do with Krishna, a person without weapon? I am of no use to you. And this is the instance in Srimad Bhagavata, Vedavyasa says, whatever is being taught to Arjuna in 18 adhyayas of Bhagavad Gita, the same thing has been told to Krishna by Arjuna in just 3 sentences. And the 3 sentences are, number 1, Krishna, what I know is, if someone who is going to win this battle, it is Dharma. The first sentence is, Krishna, I think if someone who is going to win this battle, it is Dharma. Number two, in my opinion, there is no difference between Krishna and Dharma. Krishna himself is Dharma, Dharma itself is Krishna. So what it means, who is going to win the battle? It is Dharma which is going to win the battle. And Dharma itself is Krishna. It means it is Krishna who is going to win the battle. This is sentence number 2. And the third sentence is, and the most important is, according to me, Dharma itself is a weapon. And hence, a weapon doesn't have to wear another weapon. So ultimately what it means, if someone who is going to win the battle is Dharma, Dharma is Krishna, and Dharma is also a weapon, hence Krishna, I don't think you being a weapon, you don't have to wear another weapon. You know, such a beautiful statement that Lord Krishna is said by Arjuna. So ultimately the message that we get here is, what is Dharma? Dharma is Krishna, or say the Almighty. Almighty itself is Dharma. But Dharma is weapon also. Hence we are taught Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. We should be very careful. You know, if you do something which is against Dharma, it's obvious that you will be taught a lesson. Dharma is so capable of doing it. It knows how to punish you. So this is all about the meaning of the term Dharma in spiritual language. Now coming to the material language, in the material language, Dharma means something else. What does it mean? It says, Dhara iti dharmaha.